takes this was, it would surprise many of y'all. It really would. Welcome back to the channel. I am your mistress of ceremony, Lady Nika, in with last night's episode of If Loving You Is Wrong. Let me try to gather myself and get myself ready, okay? Today been kind of a rough day. Y'all already know that I'm dealing with the loss of a very good friend of mine. I know other people got situations and things going on in their life, but this is a situation for me because this is somebody that was in my life for the last few years who really helped me when I was going through some of my worst things. I ain't talking about none of that bullshit down here. I'm talking about dealing with my everyday life, my reality. She was very instrumental in getting me back together many a times when I fell down. So losing her has been hard for me. I also realize I got friends and associates and family going through things elsewhere, and I try to extend myself so much so that I overextend myself sometimes, and it falls back on me, and I just feel overwhelmed. Today I woke up, my primary goal, go ahead and get your love if loving you is wrong video up. It seems like everything in this under the sun has tried to prevent me from doing this video to the point where it almost won. They almost won. It's just been one interruption after the other. Every time I think I'm trying to get shit straight, it ain't straight. You know what I'm saying? Something else is another interruption after interruption. Eventually aggravates me and I just want to quit. So I woke up today. I was trying to be positive, even though I didn't feel good. My spirit was heavy, and I went and looked at my analytics. That upset me. I realize YouTube has lost a lot of big advertisers that are no longer, putting their ads on our videos. So of course, that affects our pay. Now, for me, as far as making sure the electric, gas, water, and all this stuff taken care of, that don't bother me that it's affecting those coins. However, those monies, along with my fan funding money, I use to do things like upgrade my lighting, get better cameras. I got a backdrop. I just gotta wait on them to finish that construction in the back so that I can store out. I got a place set off to fit up a whole studio, so y'all will see something totally different, but they out there with all that noise, and I can't never be back there because of all that damn noise. You won't hear nothing I'm saying. That little fan might bother some of y'all. That shit they doing back there, or really, you won't hear nothing I'm saying, and it'll be a waste of my time. So that's affecting them coins, and that upsets me. It upsets me. Then I did the stupid thing of going back, because I don't know how many YouTubers do it, but I take a screenshot every month of my analytics. I ain't talking about before the 15th. I'm talking about like toward the end of the month. It's just an automatic thing. I'll screenshot where I'm at now. And I went back and I looked at where I was last year this time. And it upset me, y'all. It upset me, but I had to think about that thing, because I have surpassed the numbers that I was at last year. But at the same time, had I kept been able to retain the people that I had that had left after that Vegas Gate situation, I would be way more ahead of the game than what I am today. But then I had to sit down and think about that, Nika. You asked for everything that was not for you and supportive of you to be removed from you. So maybe them people that left were the people that were only there because you had that affiliation with your crew. But now the people you got now, they coming to you because it's all about Lady Nika. So why are you upset about that? And I try to look at it like that, but it still hurt my feelings, a little bit, because I'm human. I didn't like losing that many damn subscribers. It's like only 5 people went, but I got judged by the world, and that shit bothered me for a very long time. I'm in a better place now, and I know that I can count it all joy, because just this past weekend, what I was doing, which I'm getting paid for, came by way of that whole debacle. The person found me on YouTube from that debacle, and it's turned into something lucrative. I've also had several other opportunities come my way, concerning, from that Vegas Gate situation. From that, they saw me and felt like they wanted to, include me in on what they was doing and invest in me. Lady Nika, the brand, not just, Lady Nika when she with the crew or something like that. So in the end, I feel like I was okay. In the end, I feel like I won because everything that wasn't for me is now away from me. So here we are today in a better place, okay? But today was very aggravating for me because I looked at that upset me. It took me back to that time period. I'm dealing with the death of a friend. I got another friend who's going through with her child, and I'm going to speak of that in a minute. And I'm between work, trying to do this extra stuff. I'm taking acting classes. I'm actually trying to put resumes out in the Atlanta area to find me a job out there, so I don't move out there and have to go through my little piece of savings that I done got. Okay, so it's just like today I felt like, what the fuck is it for? I can't even get paid for doing what I like, and it kind of upset me because I like to cook. I get paid very well for that. And I was like, at the end of the day, fuck it. I put the videos up when I can. It is what it is. I had a defeatist attitude. Then I started getting my messages and shit from my YouTube videos, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to get no further behind with them than I am. I'm already far behind on returning emails and returning inboxes and calling people. Let me not let this here just falter too. So I get on there and I go to the video where I've been told that there's a comment, and who was on that comment? Child, do y'all remember the truck driver that picked Alex ass up last season, or the early part of last season, when she was on her way down to Rusty and Virginia's house to try to save Randall and that baby? That truck driver name was Scott. I'm sorry, John Henry Scott. And y'all, he watched my videos. And that made me feel so good. Because whether we do this for enjoyment or we do this solely for, the kudos of it all, it always feel good when somebody recognize what you do. I don't give a damn what people might run around here and tell you about. It's just a job, not a way of life. It don't have to be a way of life, but I tell you what, I don't know nobody doing shit that pertains to work that don't want a promotion on the job, or some accolades on the job. So I'm a bitch that the money that I make here on YouTube I reinvest it back into my YouTube. This shit don't buy me no quaffs. Now, it has got a whole nails done a couple times, but it don't buy me no quaffs or nothing like that because I'm trying to upgrade my standards, my video. I want things to be better. And it's a process because it's just me. And I'm learning as I go. So when YouTube mess with my coins, it upset me, bitch. And sometimes I get upset because the videos I do the most work on, or I'm really into, sometimes they don't get the views that I feel like they should get, so that upsets me too. But I understand that's a part of the game. I'm almost 10 minutes in, bad with a bitch. I'm gonna say this before I get into this review because it wasn't that much going on. But getting that comment from him that he liked my videos and explaining to me who he was, it made me feel better. It made me feel like there is hope. And I don't know why I didn't feel like I had hope anyway, because I just was down. I can't really do too much talking, but I just was doing something this weekend in conjunction with my YouTube. The person found me by way of YouTube. And believe it or not, it was by way of the Vegas Gate bullshit. Go figure. When I was being torn down from limb to limb, whether it was right or wrong, that's what I endured here. And from all of that tragedy became something beautiful for me, and I'm blessed for that. I thank God for that, because I'm not the person I was portrayed to be, and I think a lot of you have come to see that. I don't even live in that time in my mind anymore, but it just bothered me, y'all, because I looked at the analytics from last year, this time, and I looked at mine this year, and yeah, this year is way better than last year, but it also brought me back to, everything that had happened, and how people so quickly judged me and just stopped dealing with my channel. Oh, I knew this, and this. You ain't know a motherfucking thing, bitch. You just running your mouth because you wants to be in the in crowd. Well, I'm not in the in crowd anymore. Everything that come to me come by way of my work, and that's the way I roll anyway. I don't want to be successful because I hang with you. I want to be successful because people really like me and understand who the fuck I am as a person. And I'm not a perfect person, but I'm nothing. I'm nothing like what I was portrayed to be, and it kind of hurt me, So it brought all of that back up. And when he sent that message to me, it brightened my day. It brightened my day, and it strengthened my resolve to stay in this, continue to do my videos, and be happy with what I'm doing. I've been happy. I'm not upset. I don't need a click to be the bitch, because I'm that bitch without the click. Flaws and all. I'm that bitch. I'm just that good. So I don't need anybody to boost my popularity. I've always wanted to earn things on my own and let it be organic, opposed to people coming because somebody say, look, go watch her channel. Nah, when I shout people out, I want y'all to know that it done got past my seal of approval. It don't mean that you gonna like the motherfucker, but if you like, pretty much what I like, then you'll enjoy this person. And YouTube is big enough for everybody. So I don't ever feel like I'm worried when I shout somebody else that they'll surpass me. If they do, they do. I feel like I'll get what I'm supposed to get when it's time for me to get it. And that's how I feel about shit. You know what I'm saying? But child, yeah, today was just, it's been one of them days that a girl go through when she angry inside. I was angry. I was angry because I felt like I worked too hard. I've never been one of the ones, a follower. I'm a leader in this world. I've always been a leader in this world. I don't have to, roll with a crew to feel like I'm the shit. I'm the shit because I know I'm the shit, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't feel like that about yourself, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, because you're supposed to be your biggest cheerleader. In my book, gaps and all, I'm the best I know. But thank you to Mr. John Henry Scott for blessing me today. It's probably why I'm on this channel today, because I had them wipe the makeup off, laid down, and just gave up. I was in the dog, bitch. I hadn't cut everything off, but the fan, it was laying in the dog, listening to the construction in the back. And I read that message, and it changed my whole perspective to continue to keep going. My blessing may not come as fast as Thick Chick Vlog. My blessing might not come as fast as Ashley Miller. My blessing may not come as fast as Forest Rocks. But my blessing is coming. All I got to do is hold on and continue to do what it is that I do that makes me great. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to worry about them analytics. What's for me is for me. God has always brought me through, and today ain't no different. So with that being said, we're going to go on and move on. Now, this is the video that you can leave Fuck Shit Friday topics on. The only one that I will check. I already have the post up on IG, Twitter, and Facebook. For those of you who are following me, if you want me to talk about something, then put it down there. It don't have to be something from the world of entertainment, news, and sports. It can just be whatever it is you want to hear my experience. My conversation about. Whatever you want my opinion on. My thing is this: I am not a degreed psychologist. I get my degree from the streets and through experience. And I try to prey on what I say to y'all before I say it, okay? A lot of times I pray before I open up my damn mouth, because I don't want the wrong shit to come flying out of there. But if you want to leave me anything, feel free to do that here at the bottom in the panel section of this video. You can also go to my Twitter account, my IG account, and my Facebook account, where there is a highlighted purple background with me saying this is the post for Fuck Shit Friday. So feel free if you want to. Also, let's not forget that we still in prayer and taking donations for 7-year-old Matea, who is going through now. She's in chemotherapy. But, her mom realizes that, things, those growths are getting bigger because, baby sometimes have a problem with coughing and stuff at night. We still in prayer for her, and we going to continue to take up money to help this family. If you haven't been able to, the link will be in the description box. If you would like to do so, feel free. If you can't do it, then I ask that you just pray for this child. I understand that we living in a world where there's a lot of financial constraint, but just pray for this baby, and that's all I ask, okay? We also in prayer for our very own YouTuber Goldmouth 100. She has a medical campaign going out too. She has a form of cancer as well, and is now in a cancer treatment facility receiving her treatment, and we're gonna keep praying for her and hoping that everything come out all right for her as well. I'll link both of those campaigns in my description box down below. Also, shout out go to Misha Houston and Rambling Reviews. I like both those ladies. I don't know them personally, but I like what they do on their channels. So I want to encourage you ladies to don't let this revenue situation deter you from making your videos. If you truly here because you enjoy making your videos, keep on doing it, because I just feel like YouTube gonna fix that soon enough. So don't be faded by that. Don't worry about no subscribers, because they come and go every day. A view is a view, bitch. That's what you want, okay? So I'm gonna link them down there in my description box as well. Y'all go check those ladies out. If you like them, sub to their channel. You can even tell them I sent you by there. Just show your love, because I believe that I am my sister's keeper, okay? Now, on to the review. We start off with Randall and Alex. Remember, at the close of last episode, Alex revealed that Randall may not be the father of the baby. Now, I found that amazing. This chick who started all this drama now is sitting here trying to basically make herself look like a ho, saying that this baby couldn't it's a possibility Randall ain't the baby, the father. Now, Randall, he is mad, saying that, yeah, that's my child. The baby is part black, and it's my kid. She throwing it out there that he wasn't the only black person she dealt with, thus saying she got a proclivity to black meat, okay? Child, that judge was through. Randall couldn't believe what she was saying. He talking about, what did you say? What did she say? She said he wasn't the only black man she had involvement with. So, although the baby mixed, Randall, you may not be the father. And the judge was over it. Judge like, y'all ain't already do DNA and all of that stuff before we got here. Randall say, and his lawyer say, well, she ain't, she don't even let me come around the baby. Part of why we here in the first place, okay? That judge got so damn flustered. He said, look, what we gonna do is, we gonna put the baby in foster care, because I don't trust this child going home with you, and I don't trust this child going home with you, meaning Randall and and Alex. He said we're gonna put him in foster care pending DNA confirmation of paternity, and he asked them could get out his damn chambers, and I wasn't mad at it. Now, she thought having Brad's name on that birth certificate was going to help her, but it didn't. Randall pissed off now, and he can be just as nasty as he wanna be. So when they go outside, he called her a lying bitch and say she can't, she not gonna get away with it. And she told him, it look like I just did. And he said, yeah, that's for now. But that was stupid, because now you don't have a baby, I don't have a baby, the baby in the system. He said he getting his child with her without her support, and she won't keep him away. And she said, I just did like I said, okay. Oh. He also went to asking her, who helped you come up with this idea? Because you ain't that goddamn bright. I was hollering. Alice say she hate his ass and wish she had never met him. And he said, bitch, I feel the same way about your ass. She asking him to get away from her. He won't go. So She asked him to hold her purse. And bitch, soon when she said that, I said, don't grab that purse. Soon as he got that purse, that bitch went to hollering, trying to say like he was trying to rob her or something like that. But here's the thing. It was a few people we saw in the background, but nobody seemed to give a damn. Child, people going on with life like, okay, that bitch alright over there. Anyway. Mm, mm, mm. Now, before he walked away, he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk across the street to this police station and I'm going to spill all the tea. She said, well, you can do that. You just better have proof. He said, I got proof, your damn mama. She said, my mama's, my mama not with us anymore. He said, child, yeah, she is dead. It's amazing. Did you see how her brain, when they shot her, half of her brain hit the water before her body did, and your daddy, I think he defecated on himself before he went on to his pearly gates in hell. And child, I was hollering. She said he told her your parents was evil. Your mama told me every damn thing before she got killed. And you might as well get ready, cause now the battle lines have been drawn, bitch, is what he basically said to her. Now check Kelly. She at home when she get a visit from. Now, y'all get down in the penny and correct me if I'm wrong, but ain't this Justice grandmama? Ain't Ville, Diane, she coming over there harassing Kelly, talking about it's a nice place. Asking did any of her son money go to pay for all of this. And Kelly, you too damn nice. She told me no, I didn't receive a dime. She said, you mean to tell me all that fraud y'all committed? And he went to jail so that you didn't have to go to jail. Ain't none of this right here was because of, you ain't paid for none of this nice stuff you got with that. She said, no, I didn't. She said, well, here, look, let me put you up on game with how this here gonna go. Girl, my son finna be paroled, and you need to give him a place to stay. Kelly said, no, I got my son Justice here. She said, Justice, you named that baby Justice. Yet my son got no justice. Bill say you best provide a place for him or all your little dirty secrets gonna come out. And that's what I was trying to tell somebody down one of my love things in the comment section last week that said that they felt like Kelly wasn't weak in how she was dealing with Travis. She just was afraid because she got so much on her back. Well, knowing Tyler Perry like I do, and the fact that this is a show, so I'm kind of in the mindset of the writers too with this, it was going to come out anyway. So why allow Travis to harass you? Let the child, as much as you done been through already, let the motherfucking chips fall where they may. Protect yourself from this man harassing you, honey. That's what I was saying. Just go on and do something to him real good, like, and get him the hell up off of you, because ain't nobody going to be your damn slave or your motherfucking prisoner forever. You in a delusion. And she ain't gonna break that until she show him. See, he knows she's scared. And people do that in your real life. If they think they can pick on you and keep messing with you and it disturbs your peace, they'll keep doing that shit. I know folks that love to talk shit about me, thinking it's gonna stop my shine, and it ain't never stopped it. You know why? Because words don't fuck me up like that, especially words from strangers. Now, on the flip, Kelly might want to, actually think about letting this man stay with her, because Travis that new crazy, and let's hope Travis don't get sliced up like homeboy don't get sliced up like Ramsey did. Okay, now let's go back to Randall, because he kept true to his word. He go over to the police station and Lucien see him, and he walk up to him. He asked him, "You seen that officer Andrew that was down there when he was down there being held hostage by Rusty in Virginia?" He said, "I only saw you and I saw Eddie." Now Lucien want to know why exactly you dropped your case against the police department. Randall, I ain't dropped no damn case. I just upgraded it. I traded it out for something better. And Lucien was a bit confused. He said Eddie know what it is. And Randall and Lucien, Randall told Lucien what Eddie did to him. And Lucien didn't really believe it. They're trying to hang him and shit. Now that's sad when you done did so much outlandish shit and you so crazy, bad shit crazy that when you telling the truth, don't nobody believe your ass. Ain't that a mess? Ain't that a hot damn mess? Now Randall there to meet up with Rick. According to him, the FBI people told him that he only needs to speak to Rick. So my question in the panic section is, who Rick? I thought Rick just got there. Is he FBI too? I don't know. At this point, Rick comes up and tells Randall that he can go over there and have a seat at his desk. He'll be right with him. Giving Lucien time enough to tell him, man, don't invest too much in what Randall say, because he's a bit off. And Rick says, really? Okay. Lucien also asks, is the house done now? I mean, y'all done in my house or whatnot? And Rick says, yes, it's cool to move in. And Lucien asked him a question that I thought was kind of far-fetched. Did y'all clean it up? Send when police coming in and clean up. Now, they'll wreak havoc. They'll mess your house completely up. But cleaning is on you, honey. Rick said that he sent Lucien a text of a cleaning service he can use. And he also said that inside that house they was able to secure some DNA evidence. And Lucien said him and Natalie would be more than happy to submit, a sample so that they could test it and eliminate them because they was in that house. Now, he asked about Esperanza and Kelly, and he said, basically they you would have to holler at them. I don't know, they probably will. But he noticed that you doing a whole lot of, which one of them you like? He said he ain't like neither one of them. Now, we see Eddie, his ass nervous, because see, now Andrew's disappearance has made news, okay? And he worried about how the fallback gonna come on him. And Esperanza on his ass about what he not doing and his involvement in all this mess. And basically, he just said, hell, your goddamn friend is the reason why all this shit happened. She the one went to her parents to rid herself of Randall. Now he shook because they actively looking for Andrew, and all of the paperwork gonna lead back to you was the last one with him, okay? Now we get to see old Pete. Pete doing good. He doing good. But he done lost his damn mind. Now he talking about he was in, it was a good move for them to put him under that alias and stuff. But see, he get out in a couple of days. And he don't think he need no damn protection. Child, Eddie just shot you up. You was hospitalized, damn near dead. He came into your room and tried to finish your ass off. You got scared and took flight and was found down at the Cracker Barrel trying to get a damn cab. Are you dumb? You is not alright. He talking about Eddie won't find him. Shit. Lucien sees Brad because he over at the house now trying to supervise and help these people get this house cleaned up. And he notices Brad sitting over there in a daze. Now he go over there and he try to, make sure that the boy alright, telling him to go in and just talk to her. Brad figure she ain't at home no way because her car ain't here. Lucien say because she wrecked the car. Brad ain't knew nothing about that. Remember, he didn't know that she had that wreck on her way to her parents' house and stuff. Which is where my new friend, picked her ass up on that road. Oh, that made me feel so good today. Y'all have no idea. Okay. He told Brad that it's commendable that he jumped in that water to save the baby. And Brad said, yeah, I'm good at jumping into combat mode and helping anyone. He said, I'm good at all of that, but I'm not good at protecting my heart from Alex. Now, Lucien told him, man, just go in there and try to talk to her and see if y'all can work it out. He said he don't want to, and Lucien said, yeah, you do. Your heart wants to. You just don't want your heart to want to. And sooner or later, you're going to wind up talking to her, because what the heart wants will not be denied or ignored. Do what your heart wants you to do. Now, the movers done come to the place too early. And Lucien got to go over there and deal with them. Because, see, he had called and told them to push back the time they come. But they done came early. So he tell Brad, I'm going to holler at you later. I'm finna move in over here. I'll be over here to holler at you and stuff. But go on in there and talk to your woman. Work that shit out, okay? Now, Joey, apparently Tyler was paying attention to us down in the panel in these reviews as well. Because finally, Joey looked like a human being this time. They didn't stop some of that goddamn makeup. And Kelly done came over there with flowers to check on him. She saying he looked better and asked him how he feel. He said, I feel like I've been shot. So Now they're able to look at Kelly and tell something's wrong with her, okay? So they decide they're going to go out into the waiting area and talk. And Joey said, yeah, so he can rest and, so he can get him some, he can close his eyes and rest in peace, bitch. I was hollering because he was already tripping, telling her he ain't dead while you brought them flowers. Child, well, they go outside, like I said, in the waiting room, and Natalie asking why she upset, and she didn't really want to tell her at first, but she go ahead on and tell her first about Ramsey dead. Now, she almost told her that Ramsey was dead in that house, but she pulled that back and realized she promised Lucien she wouldn't tell it, so she was a woman of her damn word, okay? She didn't tell Natalie that, but she just said they looking for suspects, okay? She finally ended up asking Natalie, you ever been in a domestic violence situation? And Natalie, like, who messing with you, girl? Who we need to go holler at? And she said that Travis has been stalking her and it's kind of getting out of hand. Natalie was outdone. She said, Travis? From down at the church house? That boy bothering you, girl? Kelly said, yeah, he been bothering me, showing up at my house, and he was in my car, and, all that. She said, girl, shoot at him. Shoot him one time in them kneecaps. I'm finna paraphrase. Shoot him in them kneecaps one good time, and that's all he'll settle down. And Kelly talking about she ain't violent. She said, girl, you better get the getter before the getter get you. That's what you best do. People kill me with this shit. I done told y'all the kingdom suffer violence, okay? Child. Natalie say she got a homegirl named Michelle. Michelle sells guns. She do it legally and everything. Be all like the auction. But she says she can have her come by there and she can show Kelly a selection of what she got to offer. And she can give her a piece that passes all understanding, honey. And ain't nothing wrong with getting you a piece of steel, okay? Since this Tyler Perry show, let me just drop into it. Child, it ain't nothing. Girl, hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battle. Because trust me, he's a pussy. If you hold that peace, God gonna fight that battle because he gonna tell him to flee. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with getting you a peace. Because a peace will give you, child, peace will give you peace that surpasses all understanding. Is what I'm trying to tell y'all today, okay? Let the Lord fight your battle. That's peace. The peace that passes all understanding. Amen. Okay? She talked about she got this restraining order on him, or she trying to file it. But girl, you can't even get in to see the lawyer. When you went down there to the lawyer's office, he had to cancel your appointment, talking about rescheduling you for the next day. You saying that you can only come on your lunch break. The receptionist tell you that she'll just give you a call. Why do you even need a damn lawyer to file a restraining order? Because he was down there and don't look like he had no damn lawyer with him doing it toward you. Girl, Girl, you need to get your peace and watch everything, including Travis, be still. Okay? Now, Esperanza go over to Alex's house, and I'm not going to waste no time with this. Basically, this bitch still acting like she Team Alex. Ain't nobody taking into account that Alex started all this shit. That conversation was basically her asking questions and trying to get Alex to understand, girl, they finna file accessory charges against you. So you need to get your story together, and it needs to be together, and you stick with that story. Because if you don't, you're going to go down. Because you did call your parents on this man. You did seek out your parents to get rid of Randall so that you could keep your baby free of his bullshit. Okay? My thing is, bitch, go to jail. I don't give a fuck. Because I don't understand them on this show. I understand being friends with a bitch, but I don't want no friend that can't tell me when I'm wrong. A friend just told me she felt some kind of fucking way about me and some shit yesterday. I didn't get mad. I fucking thought about the shit, realized the bitch was right and said sorry. And planning on doing better moving forward. These ain't no real friends. Y'all sitting in that house with Marcie and talking about how much y'all care about her. But now y'all sitting back over here that this holding came back and y'all acting like this bitch done started off. This girl deliberately, she willingly started an affair with her next door neighbor. She continued it until she became impregnated. She didn't care about her husband being hurt. She didn't care about his wife being hurt. Then she sat there and went to her parents, who she knew didn't like African Americans, and sick them people on him, knowing that that baby was probably gonna be a part of what they do anyway, because the baby partially black. And y'all sit here and try to take up for this woman like she's so innocent. Like I said, bitch, bye, go to jail. Last scene of the night, Kelly is reminded that she missed, she late for a game with Justice. Now she nervous and she called him and stuff, and she telling him, baby, I'm sorry, I'm on my way. Justice tell her, it's all right, mama, the other team had to forfeit, it was canceled, so I'm on my way home. How you on your way home? Because your mama would have been the one to come and get you, because you ride the bus or ride with her. The bus done ran already, so how you get home? Child, he in the car with Travis, and now she panicking, and that's where it went off here. Like I said, this man need a cap put in his ass, okay? Sometimes you got to, you got to deal with a bully the way they deal with you. Some bullies you can ignore them and in time they'll go away, but some bullies, and I do believe adults can be bullied. They can be. A person can sit there and think you weak because you don't say nothing, or you let them run all over you. That they in a sense, that's bullying, okay? And it ain't until you nut the fuck up that they really will go away. Why would you sit there and let this man drive you? He ain't driving me no damn well. Fuck him. I will pop a bullet in his ass so fast. I ain't gonna try to kill him, but them kneecaps will be forever remembering my name, because he would be fucked, what we like to call, up. Okay? And that's all I have to say about this shit. Remember, Matea's medical campaign will be in the description box. Gold Mouth 100 medical campaign will be in the description box. If you can't donate, because we are living in perilous times, just say a prayer for the people. That's all you got to do. I keep telling y'all, when one or two is gathered in his name, he there. So just pray for the people if you can't do nothing for them, okay? Also, the two ladies, Misha Houston and Rambling Reviews K over there, my baby. With her little cute self. She can sing too, y'all. Ooh, she can sing. She be trying to play. Her and mama, Miss Mama Bear. Hey, Mama Bear, girl, because I know you by watching it. Hey, girl. But, yeah, go over there and watch them, honey. I'm going to link them down in that description box. And Misha do a thorough review. That's what I like about her. If you didn't catch it all, go watch her. If I ain't give you the play-by-play, she going to do it. We don't leave shit out. That's kind of bitch we is, okay? Now, y'all remember, the depth of your struggle will always determine the height of your success. I apologize the first 15 minutes went on as long as it did, but I had shit to say. It's my channel, so I took the liberty to do so. So if it offended anybody, I'm sorry. You don't got to tell me you're offended. You just do whatever it is that you feel like you have to do. I have an open door policy to my channel. You welcome in, but you're welcome to go if that's what you want to do. I would love to invite you in, but I ain't mad at you if you go, okay? And remember to rate this video. Get in the comment section, the panic area, if you like, and have a little conversation, because it might take me about 12 to 16 hours to get back to you, but I would always talk back. And share it on your social media sites, and I will see you guys back tomorrow for Greenleaf. I don't know, Underground might come tomorrow, because I'm going to have to add something. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up. I'm going to pray about it tonight, sleep on it. And if y'all just happen to start seeing episode 1 through whatever number we on in one fucking review tomorrow, then you know I picked it up. If you don't, that means I left it alone. Give me some links on this video, Facebook, IG, and Twitter. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Just pray for me, bitch, because child, it's hard out here for a pimp. I swear to God it is. It is. I'ma holler at y'all.